GBC 24's Flagstaff House correspondent Napoleon Atokito today had an exclusive interview with Mr. John Mahama, focusing on the lighter side of the president. We now bring you excerpts of that interview.
As this interview revealed, President John Mahama saw the previous elections much tougher. By the time he prevailed due processes to step in the shoes of late President Mills, it was left with just 60 days or so for his campaign.
As I'm going from one campaign venue to the next, I have my notes on the issues that are of concern to the people. And so between one campaign and rally and the next one, I'm reading through those notes in the car and familiarizing myself with the issues that I should address.
Two mid-sized urbanized towns are indelible on his mind as far as this year's campaign is concerned. When he could not arrive at 5 p.m. to address a rally, the people of Tarkwa hanged on tenaciously till 4 a.m. the next day when he arrived. President John Mahama mentioned crowds he saw at Techimai and Tamale as overwhelming.
Where we finally go to Tarkwa at 4 a.m. And one of the things that I come away with from this campaign is the enthusiasm of our supporters. I mean, to get to a rally at 4 a.m. when that rally should have taken place at about 5 p.m. and still have that number of people waiting excitedly, enthusiastically for you, I mean, it really touched me. And I want to use the opportunity to thank all our teaming activists and supporters across the country for a very good campaign. I was not surprised at Ashaman, because Ashaman is a very densely populated constituency. And so when I saw the numbers in Ashaman, I wasn't surprised. But that was a huge one. Tamale was bigger than I've ever seen. I've campaigned with President Rawlings, I've campaigned with Professor Mills, I've campaigned for myself. I mean, what I saw in Tamale this year was extraordinary.
I asked President John Mahama whether he would have wished to see former President Jerry John Rawlings joined him on the campaign trail.
President Rawlings has always been an inspiration to me, and I believe that is the opportunity he gave me as a young politician who had just come up. He recognized me and made me deputy minister, and that has been the trajectory that has led me to the presidency. And so he's a person that I draw a lot of inspiration from. During this campaign, I have spoken with him several times, and a few times we have met physically. The last time about 4 weeks ago in my house, and we have discussed issues as we go along. I didn't expect that he would come out and, rigorously campaign for me. And so in 2012, it was the same. In 2012, I mean, he said that, look, John, I know you are capable of winning this on your own, and so you don't really need me. I think it's the same thinking that he has, that, I mean, we can do this on our own.
While campaigning at Tema, he cited a friend taxi driver, which means his position as president does not stop him from relating with all shades of people.
One of the things that I thank God for is that the presidency has not changed me. I'm the same person I've always been. I have made a lot of friends in life, very ordinary people, and they still remain my very good friends. And whenever I meet them, I relate to them the way we have always related. I have a very open mind. And so anytime, either domestically or when I travel abroad, I'm looking at what is happening and looking for solutions to the challenges that we face. Because in every challenge you face, there's somebody who's faced a similar challenge and been able to overcome it. And so I'm always looking for best practice. And so when I go out, I see something, I say, no, but we can also do this in Ghana.
The president revealed some of his good friends among his peers.
Uhuru Kenyatta is a good friend of mine, and so we have spoken several times. President Ford has, called and encouraged me and wished me all the best. President Macky Sall of Senegal is also a good friend of mine. He's called and wished me all the best. IBK Keita of Mali.
You might not know, but at times, President John Mahama rides the motorbike in traffic. With his helmet on, it was hard for the public to notice that was the president on the bike.
Once I'm wearing the helmet, nobody knows who's riding the bike. And I ride around town. It makes me observe things at first hand without having my whole convoy driving through town. I just have my bodyguard, a policeman, following me at a distance. And so you won't even know that he's riding with me. And then there's another security backup car also at a distance, following us. And so it's something I love to do from time to time.
If he gets the nod from Ghanaians to begin a second term in office, President John Mahama says his focus will be livelihood empowerment, matching people with opportunities. That is what livelihood empowerment means. 58-year-old President Mahama is married with 6 children. He thanked his family for understanding the times without them while on the hectic schedule. He thanked Ghanaians, calling fellow citizens important allies in the effort to create a better place for all citizens. Napoleon Atukitu reporting.